If you're a Halo fan, I'm sure you'll have seen over the past few days that a new trailer dropped for the game on Steam. Let me get this out of the way first. This is a trailer for a game which released almost 3 years ago. It's not a trailer for a new season or operation, DLC, event. It's just a general, all-encompassing game trailer. And the reason that we're doing trailers for Halo Infinite 3 years after release is because the game is now finally content complete and includes all the things that it was expected to have at launch. The most annoying thing as a Halo fan is that now that it is content complete and it feels like we were just taking the right steps towards a better Halo universe, they kind of stopped everything in its tracks and it seems like they're abandoning Infinite. This seems like an end-of-life trailer. It's a, hey, this is all the stuff that Halo has, and since this day forward, it's not gonna have anything new. It's like, why? Why would you market the game this way? Come and play Halo, new players. By the way, there's gonna be nothing new for you in, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Like, this game's abandoned. We're focusing on the next title now. It's just a weird way of doing things. The game should have released like this. The game should have released and 343 should have been boasting 20 to 30 game modes, 70 maps including Forge maps, which by the way, they're taking credit for the Forgers doing like pretty much 80% of the maps in the game. I'm sure there's like 20 dev maps and 50 Forger maps made by the community, but we'll let it slide because 343 did make the tool for those maps to be made. So you gotta give them some credit. Forge is great. Obviously custom game browser, co-op, like campaign, things like that, theater mode, firefight. Yeah, it's boasting all those things and plus the billions of armor combinations that you can have in the game now, which it also doesn't mention are behind a massive paywall, paying like $14 to $24 per bundle, which is still absolutely insane. Halo Infinite has the highest priced cosmetics I've ever seen, besides Valorant. I think they might even be on par with the Valorant stuff. Also, side note, apologies if you can hear my stomach making noises. It does that after I eat for some reason. My stomach is backwards. Makes noises when I eat rather than before to signal I'm hungry. So yeah, let's just get that out of the way because I can hear it grumbling. So I think this trailer that they've recently put out will be shown at the Xbox Game Showcase next month. It'll be used as marketing material to bring new players back to Halo Infinite. Or should I say new players to Halo Infinite and returning players back to Halo Infinite, because a lot of people obviously dropped off the game since its launch. On Steam day one we had like 260,000 people, and now I think we get daily somewhere in the region of like 4 to 8,000. This is on Steam. We don't know the Xbox numbers. We do know they are larger than the Steam numbers, but we're not sure by how much. The trailer also mentions that it's on Game Pass, so hopefully they're going to bring in a lot of players through Game Pass, and I think they'll just try and milk it for as much money as they can. That's the plan, is, get all these new eyeballs on the Halo Infinite item shop so they can make as much money as possible, and, try and recoup some of the money they obviously lost on the development of this video game, because rumours were that this game cost like 500 million plus to make over its, whatever it was, 6-year development cycle. So they definitely didn't make return on investment on this one. But yeah, that's kind of where Halo is at. I think it's going to scrape as much as it can from Infinite, and obviously the team is moving on to the next project, which actually there is apparently 2 of. Recent news that came out a couple hours ago is that there is, well, a couple hours as of me recording this, it might be a day when this gets uploaded, but yeah, there's been 2 Halo IPs registered or something, I don't know the exact situation, but you know, like names for 2 Halo games have been registered or something, or trademarked. I don't know. So whether that means there's going to be a spin-off title on consoles and PC, and then a mainline game, or does it mean they're going to have another attempt at that tablet/mobile thing, like they did with Spartan Strike and Spartan Assault? Who knows? Halo has never really gone mobile, not fully like, you know, iPhone and Android mobile. Would be cool to see a mobile Halo title. So we'll just have to wait and see for that. I don't think they'll reveal anything like that at the Xbox Game Showcase. I think we're at least 2 years away from any kind of next Halo game reveal. You know, usually with Halo we go through that kind of rough patch where nothing is happening for 2 to 3 years, and then we hear some news drop. So, you know, we might be waiting until like 2026 to hear what the next Halo game is called, to see the first trailer for it. At the very earliest, I would think the end of 2025. There is no chance that we see anything in 2024. So yeah, this is the beginning of the rough patch, I think. Unless Infinite does get a ton of new players and they all enjoy it and it thrives for, you know, 6 months or something, I think this is it. This is the beginning of the rough patch, which is ironic because Infinite feels like a rough patch, you know, altogether. Feels like one big rough patch. But yeah, it's not been great. I've you know, uninstalled the game a couple of times and come back a few times as well. And it sits in my Steam library as a game that I'll play occasionally at this point. But I would really like a Halo game where I would, you know, be craving to play it daily. I miss those days in my childhood where I'd get home from school and the first thing I'd do is sprint upstairs and turn on my Xbox 360 to play Halo 3, and then it was Halo Reach and ODST. I even did it with Halo 4. Yeah. Hopefully that happens. But for now, this is where we're at. So yeah, alright, thanks for watching this video. Depressing Halo content as usual. And I'll be back to some other stuff soon. I'm going to play more other games. As you see, my previous video was playing RoboQuest. I have just installed like 4 more games that are on Game Pass. I'm going to try and get through a ton of Game Pass games during this Halo content drought, you know. During this rough patch, I'm going to spend my time playing other games. So, yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, also very quickly, my third-person shooter project called Cross Planet that I'm making with a small team is back in action. We were absent for about 5 weeks because we did cancel the game. However, we came to the agreement that we should polish and you know, fix and improve what we have currently and just release it on Steam as a demo rather than cancel fully. So go to Steam and wishlist Cross Planet if you know want to play that when it comes out. All right, see you.